And ideally I gotta go to the other side of the road. You cannot see it though yet. Just give me a second. Oh my god. These sensor fingers are not... And yes, that is the other side. Okay, it should be working now. Well, I am live. Awesome, guys. Barry Mundy, thank you for that gifted membership. Thank you, Mr. Kaplan, for being a HIMARS for 9 months. Free Azov fighter, Slava Ukraini, Heroям Slava. Thank you. Morning, everyone. And I don't know, mostly morning, or maybe night for some of you. But there it is, on that side, the heart of Ukraine. This square is called the European Square, and this sign above, do you see it? Nah, you see it. Okay, so it is the one that stands for NATO. And why the fuck it stands there if we're not in NATO? NATO never wanted us. I mean, the key players in NATO never wanted us, and we desperately want to get there. Well, let's hope that they will come. And you know, in my opinion, Ukraine is capable of creating its own NATO. We don't need them. In the future, of course not these days. These days we are much weaker than NATO and some of the key countries of NATO too. But it is what? I don't know, guys. I'm getting carried away. While I'm getting closer to them, I mean to the ralliers. Cannot call them protesters because we're not really protesting here, but maybe we are. We're protesting against the terrorist state. The heart of it is on that side of the road, so I better go there. But why don't I start talking to people here? Or maybe go there after all. Yeah, I will go there, guys. I'm gonna do it now. The heart of it. So I'm late as always. Today Rick's time is plus time. And plus in this case doesn't mean plus, it's more of a minus, I would say. Okay, is it this side that I need to go? Let's see. Let's see if there's a connection here. No connection. Not really. Yeah, that's logical. We're on the ground. Well, you don't hear me anyway. Ukraine will be in NATO one day, Rick. Trust me, bro. I'm hopeful, though. Okay. So I'm getting out. It seems that connection is back. That's good. To be honest, I'm in a bad shape today and I don't really want to stick to people. But I still need to do it because that's my job here. Right? The job. Yeah, some of the days it's really hard to do this. It's really hard to talk to people, and I lost a bit of the energy lately, but I can still do this. That's a red light there. I can actually go and talk to people here if they want to. Cars are honking, you can hear it. Yeah, I'm in my worst today, to be honest. Look at that one. it can be cool. Okay, 13 seconds and I'm on that side and I'm gonna start being sticky despite of any hesitation I have. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go fucking work, Rick. Enough hesitating. So, yeah, I should just go speak to people out here and show their signs. Вітаю. Є бажання поспілкуватись? Добре, тоді Free Azov doesn't need any translation and this one says don't be silent. Free Azov. Дякую вам, що ви тут. And that sign is not really upside down, but it's вибачте. Ти їх надія на вільне життя, не мовчи. You're their hope for the free life. Don't be silent. Free Azov. Якщо є бажання, можемо поспілкуватись. Є? Нема? Дякую вам, що ви тут. Дякую. Вольовим. Freedom to those who has will, right? Or... Не знаєте, як це перекласти? Ідеально. Добре. Є бажання поспілкуватись, може у вас? Дякую вам, що ви тут. Captivity kills and... Hey, I remember you.
I have Zoom, sorry.
That's okay. But thank you for being here and...
Yeah, of course.
And have a great Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Wait, if I'm not mistaken... Yeah, you gotta work, okay? That's okay. Thank you. Воля українським героям. Freedom to the Ukrainian heroes. То що, будете працювати? Треба працювати. Freedom to the Ukrainian heroes. Yeah, I've probably translated that one already. Чи є, може, у вас бажання поспілкуватися?
Може.
Супер. Англійською розмовляєте?
Краще українською.
Давайте українською, буду перекладати. Як вас звати?
Тетяна.
Тетяна? Мене Ярослав, дуже приємно. Якщо вам зручно це взяти і тримати, буду вдячний. Тетяно, ви чекаєте когось з полону?
Я чекаю всіх наших захисників.
Тобто рідних у вас там немає?
Рідні у мене воюють.
Ага. So Tatiana doesn't have anyone from her relatives in captivity, but her relatives are fighting on the front line. Окей, тоді питання наступне. Звідки ви?
З Києва.
З Києва. Супер. А у вас є бажання поспілкуватись? Ви ж разом, я так розумію?
Ми разом, якщо будемо знати відповідь.
Добре. Звідки ви?
З Києва.
Ви з Києва, а ви? Також з Києва. Я сам з Макіївки Донецької області. Тому... Звідки? З Криму? О, то не з Києва. То ви також з нині окупованої території. Чи довелось вам пожити... Як вас звати, до речі?
Я в 10-му році переїхала в Київ, але народилася і життя прожила там.
Ага, тобто ви, по суті, ще до першого вторгнення в 2014 році переїхали, так? В 10-му році?
Так, але я в Крим їздила включно десь до 21-го року,
Ага.
тому що там лишилися рідні.
Зрозуміло. Я жив в окупації 4,5 роки, так що я вас розумію. Як це їздити на окуповані території. Я вибачаюся, я може не почув, чи ви мені не сказали ваше ім'я?
Марія.
Марія. Я Ярослав. Дуже приємно. А ваше ім'я?
Аліна.
Аліна, Марія, Тетяна. Я сподіваюся, я запам'ятаю. Я спробую. Бо в мене постійно дуже багато імен в голові і треба все запам'ятати. Guys, I haven't been translating it to you, I apologize. Кажу, що не перекладав, тепер треба трошки перекласти. Maria is from Crimea and she got out of there and moved to Kyiv in 2010, but she was still traveling back there until the very 2021 into the occupation and visiting her relatives. So I told her that I know that feeling, that I lived in occupation for 4.5 years, and basically I know how it is to be and go to the occupied territories. And back then it was still possible to cross the front line. And by the way, I wonder if you, Alina and Tatiana, knew that you could actually go to Donetsk Oblast or Luhansk Oblast through the very front line. Did you know that?
Those years?
Those years, yeah, before 2020,
Yes,
before
I
COVID.
knew because some of my
Thank you,
friends,
Tatiana.
no, not friends, colleagues went there to see their parents.
Yeah,
It was sometimes. And I know many people who went to Crimea
Yeah,
for rest.
yeah, just on vacation, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But we couldn't do this because I couldn't imagine how I go there and see Russian flags and
Yeah, same. It always was very, I don't know how to call it. It was ugly to see
yes.
those both Russian flags and flags of so-called republics waving above the buildings out there, and it was just, yeah, I wanted to burn them when I saw them, but I needed to keep quiet to stay safe. Yeah, to be alive, to not be tortured somewhere on the basements. I'm not saying in the basements because that's how they called it. Took someone on the basement. And yeah, did you know about, or maybe did you read the book called Izolatia by Stanislav Aseev? You've read it, Maria.
Изоляция. Читала книжку?
Prisoners.
Yeah, it.
Ukrainian journalist, and it was
He was an activist, a journalist who was put into that prison in Donetsk, Izolatia. It's basically a concentration camp, a torture camp, and the English version of that book is called The Torture Camp on the Paradise Street. They called it like that. I don't know if that street really was called Paradise Street, but yeah, that's the name of the book in English. So everyone who is watching right now and you want to know what it is to be tortured by Russians, to be held in their concentration camps, you can go and read that book. It is called The Torture Camp on the Paradise Street. I wanted to ask you, what do you do? Ким працюєте, якщо це не секрет? Чим займаєтесь?
наша українська компанія Ajax Systems.
Аякс?
Так.
А візьмете мікрофон, будь ласка, так буде трошечки мені зручніше, дякую. Бо це прямий ефір і, в принципі, люди також щось можуть писати тут. І пишуть завжди в Ютубі. В Ютубі, да, це Rick the Ukrainian. Так як я Ярослав, Ярік і Рік, то по суті моє справжнє ім'я, бо це частинка Яріка. Ось, тому назвавши так і ходжу сюди кожного тижня. Я думаю, ми пересікалися з вами, бачились. Бо це вже... Та-та-та, бо і ім'я я ваше, мабуть, вже питав, да, Тетяна? Бо мені здається, що ми з вами так вже спілкувалися трошки. Та й може і з вами спілкувалися. Не спілкувалися? Ні, не спілкувалися. І ця спільнота, ну, люди з усього світу, в принципі, Штати, Канада, Австралія, що ще, Європа, вся Європа і Японія також попадається. Я не знаю щодо Південної Кореї, чи є у нас члени спільноти звідти, але люди...
У нас є знайомі і в Японії,
Є?
в Штатах,
Ага.
і в Канаді, родичі.
Ага, ну родичі то так, а я маю на увазі, що якщо англійською це веду, то це прям, типу, мають бути люди... ну хоча багато українців англійською розуміють. І у мене є українці також в спільноті, але не так багато. Hey Team Rick, enjoy the Azov rally. They must come home. Yes, they must come home. Бажаєте кави? Щоб я вас не відволікав від можливості зігрітися. Philip Howard, thank you for 20 gifted membership. I was telling these women about, oh my god, about you guys, about the community and how awesome you are. Вони донатять кожного тижня багато грошей, ми збираємо кошти на потреби Сил оборони і, в принципі, Ну там у нас виходить декілька тисяч доларів кожного тижня. Непоганий результат. Guys, also...
Цікаво подивитись просто, як це вживу виглядає, так?
Ну так, але не тільки такі стріми. Я в принципі спілкуюся ще з людьми з кав'ярні на Подолі. Ввечері ми сідаємо там і спокійно спілкуємось. Запрошував ось минулого тижня у мене був Макс з Азову, він втратив обидві ноги. І такий, енергійний, надихаючий, тільки 2 місяці назад поранення отримав, вже готовий протезуватися, вже там у нього все зажило. І такий бойовий хлопець. А ще Андрій, який повернувся з полону, архітектор у нього позивний. Він тільки 30 грудня повернувся з полону. І до цього він 3 роки провів там, з Азовсталі попав.
Ми знаємо останніх, які повернулись, це Пако.
Минулого тижня?
Ні, трошки раніше.
Вони в вересні повернулися.
Не знаєте, з азовців хтось повернувся минулого тижня? Ось ніхто взагалі, да? Guys, not a single Azov soldier or officer was brought back from captivity, was exchanged in the last exchange. It was, це було цього тижня, так? В середу, по-моєму. Так, 5-го, 4 дні тому. It was just this week, guys, this Wednesday. Thank you, Lola, for $5 Australian super chat. Captivity kills, free Azovstal defenders. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Okay, guys, do you have questions to or for? I'm not sure how to say it correctly in English. For Alina, Maria, or Tatiana. So you told me that your company, Ajax, or the company you work on, or maybe it's your company. Is it your company or the one that you work on? Це компанія, яку ви заснували, чи в якій ви працюєте?
No, I'm working there.
You work there, okay. So Maria, what do you do there?
I work on a package line. We are package our video device in a package. Also, right now I'm studying. I want to highlight up my level.
May I ask you to get the mic a bit closer? Yeah, like that. Thank you. Because it's not that good. Please continue. Since you speak in English, I don't even need to translate. It's pretty good.
I'm studying right now on a line leader. I want to increase my skills. I have to work with other people, manage them. I like my company, really. I like my job.
That's cool. I'm happy to hear that because liking your job and loving it is pretty good. Hello, Roman.
Як завжди, здорово.
Happy to see you.
Себе давай прокоментуй.
Дякую. Окей.
Я знаю, що рука не міє швидко.
Дякую, да. Є таке. So, Alina, maybe you want to share with us what do you do? Can you take the microphone? Thank you.
Wait. Now I'm working in art space called Kureni. It's not far from here on Parkova Street. And we organize events like concerts with Ukrainian singers and groups, and with DJs and electronic music. With some of them come abroad. It's more spring and summer location.
You're probably on Instagram also, right?
Yeah.
Kureni?
Kureni, Kyiv.
Kureni, Kyiv.
Да. Там
Окей.
концертні у нас 2 сторінки.
Okay. 56,000 followers and you're following 0 people.
Yes, and we have
That's okay.
We make like so we have
A bit closer.
4 and 5 millions of readers.
Yeah,
for,
wow. That's really cool.
Different things for our forces.
It's in 2024 or is it?
Yes.
So yeah, here it is, guys. Kureni, the Instagram, this side. Okay.
We just make what we can, make events with the DJs, with the Ukrainian singers, concerts.
And they are all charity concerts, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Kureni, Kyiv.
We make аукціон. Як сказати, аукціон, я не знаю.
Auction. You make auctions. Okay. What are the items you had on the auctions lately?
Oh, different. We have most of them are like tubes painted with different
Painted. Okay, tubes. How do you call that in English? So shells, yeah, or the missile cases. Sometimes I think they're grenade launchers, yeah, without a grenade inside already. Yeah. So
and we have on our location in summer we invite girls and boys, such a community, balloon nets called. They make mask nets for our heroes, and we put it on location so every one of our guests can come and join, and
it's really cool. I would like. Yeah. Okay, I would like to join someday. Let's exchange contacts then. Maybe Telegram. Do you use it? Okay, give me a second. I will just these. Just put your. Okay, the name is Alina Kureni, right? Alina.
Вони були там, так?
А?
Були там чи ні?
Ні, не був ще. І номер введіть, будь ласка, свій. Дякую. Доведеться зняти, так?
Приходьте влітку.
Влітку?
Так, влітку.
Що взимку не приходите, так?
Взимку просто
Вони так просто
закриті.
Martin UK there in the chat thanked you for speaking English to the audience. Thank you very much. Because they
practice.
yeah, that's cool. Tatiana, so maybe you also practice a bit.
Аліна – це моя донька.
Alina is daughter of Tatiana. That's really good. Wow. I mean,
У мене спеціальність вчитель, але зараз я вже не працюю.
Скинув рандомно.
Маскуванням.
Ага, so
Маскувальні костюми для наших захисників.
oh, nice. Tatiana, what Tatiana told me, she her specialty was, яка вчитель ви казали, да? Була?
Вчитель мовний.
Ага, so Tatiana's specialty was a teacher of a language, Ukrainian language, or мовник ви кажете?
It was long ago. It was Russian language.
It was right. That's okay. I know that you probably feel not so comfortable about it, but yeah, but
Якщо ви зробите хоча б крок вперед, вас буде краще так вийти.
Вперед?
Ні,
Це куди?
туди, типу, так.
мені туди?
Ну, якщо всі разом.
Окей.
Крок назад.
Дякую. Назад, не вперед.
Я роблю крок назад.
А, зрозумів, окей. Okay, so Tatiana is now not working by her profession, and she is working on the nets like maybe every day. Every day. Wow. And yeah, what I asked Tatiana what language you were teaching. She said she hesitated to answer, and yes, Alina said that it was a long time ago and it was Russian. It's understandable. I'm a Russian speaker myself initially, and I switched to Ukrainian completely only in 2022. Even before 2022, I was speaking Russian, and I did not realize that being the carrier of our native language is very important, and we need to we need to switch to Ukrainian to really preserve our language.
Ідентифіцірувати себе українцями, а не росіянами.
Identify ourselves as Ukrainians and as not Russians. Yeah, because actually, if we all speak Ukrainian, Russians won't have the excuse to say there are Russian speakers there, we need to defend them, right?
It will be one excuse less.
Yes, exactly. So
Наразі дуже сумно слухати російську мову в нашому середовищі, тому хочеться, щоб ми відмовились від всього російського. У нас своя культура, своя мова чудова. І ми сподіваємось, що надалі українці це зрозуміють.
yeah, I actually also am a bit triggered when I hear Russian language here in Kyiv, and sometimes I go to some coffee shop and or to some cafe, and four tables out of 10 or 5 or 6 are speaking Russian, and I'm like, what the hell? why people still in 2025, they did not realize that it is important to switch to Ukrainian, that it is, that it's a language, it's a tool of genocide. Russian language is a tool of genocide because with Russian language they are replacing our part of our identity, the Ukrainian language, and they really and a lot of people don't realize that, and that stupid excuse like какая разница на каком языке, yes.
Це взагалі
Lazy, yeah. And not only lazy, but also unconscious. Несвідомі люди. Ну, типу, вони і не хочуть, може від лінії також дійсно, не хочуть
можливо.
думати, не
Ще
хочуть.
дуже сумно, що дітей маленьких вчать ворожій мові. Це
Yeah.
взагалі недопустимо. Хочеться, щоб наші діти знали рідну мову.
Я згоден.
А ворожа мова, наразі вона зовсім нам не потрібна. Може, колись
Так.
в майбутньому зміниться ставлення.
Коли ми встановимо зовнішнє управління над Росією, можливо, тоді нас знадобиться російська мова.
Тоді нам буде така різниця, але не зараз.
Так. Тетяна says, and she mostly, not mostly, but як це? Okay, she cannot understand why people are teaching their little kids Russian language, not Ukrainian. And I also agree with that. And she says maybe in the future we will need to use Russian, but these days we totally don't need that language. And this is why it's hard to understand why we speak it, why some Ukrainians speak it. Alina, Maria, maybe you want to add something?
Support Ukraine.
Разом до перемоги.
Together to victory, yeah. But also maybe something about the captives and why it is important for you to stand here for them, because you're being their voice by coming here. And
Try to do this to be voice of our heroes who are in captivity. I have been hearing a lot of interview of our Poles, колишні полонені.
the POWs, I also used to say
So
from POWs, yeah.
of our men and women who was after captivity.
Yeah.
And
Who were exchanged.
it's we can't imagine what tortures and what awful things they were overcome.
Yeah, which they go through.
Yeah, they go through, and I want them all be free, and I want especially free Azot because they went to a captivity by
By the order.
Of our government, of their командування.
Command. Yeah. That's actually a great way to increase the level of your English. Practice, don't be shy, don't worry about that, because usually people are getting shy, and I encourage them to speak. It doesn't matter, you can say Ukrainian words, I will help you with translation. So thank you, Alina, for speaking English today.
Thank you for all your community people, for people in your community from all over the world, so they are interested in our in these things in Ukraine, these awful things, and they interested, and they try to know more about this war.
Yeah,
And to help and for help.
I am joining the thanks. Guys, thank you very much. Hey,
Just show people.
is this one? Yeah, Roman has this awesome patch. And I actually have that patch too, and I actually wanted to give it to you. We were raising some funds with Roman for 4 trucks for our soldiers, different units, 3rd Assault Brigade, Бурові Brigade, and 59th Brigade, Вінницькі Скіфи. They got the trucks. No, not all of them yet, but some of them already got them. And that patch, by donating 100 euros, people could get that patch. And I want to support everyone who is coming to these rallies with this patch. So please, please accept this. And this is actually the symbol. And is this a... No, це не те. Зараз чекайте. Я знайду ще для вас пачик. This is the symbol of solidarity with oh my god, this is not easy to do it, but I'm getting them out of my... Yes, here is one for you. Thank you too, thank you for being here. And this one is in black and white because in United States they have the flag for POWs, for prisoners of war, and missing in action, and it's in black and white. This is why I decided that this patch should be in black and white. Of course there's red there, and it symbolizes the blood of our captives that they spill in Russian captivity and all the suffering that they're getting through. So
it's what symbol? It's our prisoners free on the freedom.
Yeah. And these are the storks, лелеки. Я думаю, що ви впізнаєте лелек тут. And they are flying into freedom from captivity. And this day will come, and every single prisoner of war, the Ukrainian prisoner of war in Russian captivity, they will come back to Ukraine. They will come back to freedom, and their suffering and torture will end. And I am happy that I am, part of this movement, and I can also be their voice, and I can somehow amplify it a bit. So everyone who is watching right now, please be their voice too. Spread the information about these rallies. Go to these rallies there in your towns and cities, wherever you are. In Europe, in United States, in Australia, you can do it too. And actually they are already happening there. And you can just Google the information where to find those rallies and go and join those rallies. And I see Maria is really cold, and she's cold for the last at least, 20 minutes. So maybe I need to let you go and warm up somewhere. What do you think? And it's okay here, okay, I understand. Mr. Kaplan, thank you very much for 50 gifted memberships. I appreciate that a lot.
We will stay more young.
More what?
On the gold we will stay more young, and we'll save our beauty.
That's so kind of to preserve your beauty. You gotta stay on the cold. Okay. By the way, I must say that, and I think my community will agree with me, that you're a beautiful woman, all three of you. So you probably have been on the cold for a while, right? I mean, many times. Okay, so let's go. Okay, what I am trying to see, maybe some questions for you or messages for you, and I've seen some of them already there. So that cameraman is really good at this. Guys,
Not this, це ж Роман.
Є Роман Трохимець.
Медик.
Ні, він снайпером був в 3-й штурмовій, зараз вже не служить.
Я дивилась відео
Бо
в
Богдан...
інстаграмі.
Є Роман. Роман Трохимець, так. Він знімав з окопів відео.
Він просто знімав про те, як відбувається.
Ну він не знімав, він прям воював і ще й знімав з окопів. От, наприклад, лежав під обстрілом, їв батончик шоколадний і казав, що типу навіть в таких умовах треба щось їсти.
Просто попадалось саме відео, де надають медичну допомогу, і там дуже вони...
Ну та. І так як він був в боях, вони Андріївку деокуповували разом з...
Сам був поранений, так?
У нього контузії множинні фізично. Ну, це і є фізичне поранення. Мозок зараз дуже проблеми з координацією, проблеми з чим? Коротше, наслідки контузій. Да, йому важко, от коли голосно, коли шумно, тому тому він зазвичай довго не може знаходитись на цих акціях. Але, ну так, це тут є ще один патч. Окей, оцей патч там, я його назвав Ultimate Resistance, ми туди його обличчя помістили. Він ще з 13-го року на Майдані захищав, ну, по суті, боронив наш суверенітет і стояв в перших рядах на барикадах. В принципі, де ця вулиця? Отам от, да?
Я теж там була.
Ага, ви також були. Да, на Майдані. Аліна, ви були на Майдані? А я, на жаль, не був.
Я народила дитину в той час, в жовтні 19-го року.
Maria gave birth to a child back then in 2014, so she was not on Maidan. We are discussing the fact that Roman was on Maidan, and Roman is filming, guys. So I apologize for us speaking Ukrainian so much and basically leaving you clueless of what we're talking about. And to get more viral, we gotta speak English more. So let's switch to English. Okay, what an absolute legend, Roman. Yeah, I agree. Okay, who is asking questions there? Thank you for sharing with us. People are thanking you for sharing with them, and I also thank you for sharing your stories a bit. Thank you. Okay, so I will go and interview more people, but before that I can offer you a hug. Можу запропонувати обійми перед тим, як піду. Дякую вам, що ви тут. Дякую вам, що поспілкувалися зі мною. І дякую, Тетяно. Дякую. Дуже приємно познайомитись, поспілкуватись і побачимось наступного разу. Сподіваюсь, що побачимось.
Дуже приємно тут бувати серед однодумців.
Так.
Відчуваєш таку енергетичну віднесеність, тому що ми всі тут разом.
Так. Like-minded people are gathering here, Tatiana says, and it's really good to be here because you can feel that you're with the people of your own and you all think alike, and the difference between you, and you cannot really stumble upon Russian speakers so much here, and the thing that we were talking about, you know that you're among your people. Да, кажу, що тут відчуваєш, що між своїх людей. Все, дуже вам дякую. До побачення. Да, гарного дня. Okay, Roman, we gotta talk to more people. Hello. I'm good. Hello, Ola, how you doing? Antin, привет.
What's up, brother Rick?
Hello. Okay. Okay, so.
Yeah, because.
Ola, how are you doing?
Hi, hello everyone. Hello, bonjour, guten tag, hola, ¿cómo estás? That's all.
Many languages, you know.
Yeah. Ni hao.
You're beautiful, but yet dangerous.
Thank you.
Free Azov sign with barbed wire. There.
It's my work.
That's your work. Nice. Work of art, yeah. And Ola is very good at this. Ola, so can you remind people why it is important to be here? Why it is important to stand for our captives here and be their voice?
Of course, important.
No. Why it is important? Can you remind people?
For me?
Yeah, for you, for everyone, maybe also.
I understand. Today is 1,000 day when.
Closer.
Today is 1,000 day when Azov brigade in captivity, and we're here for support Azovstal family and other soldiers who now in captivity. We wait all guys who now in captivity in Ukraine, and I hope it's soon, in some time.
Yeah. Beautiful and dangerous Ola. Dangerous with your barbed wire. Ola, do you have a knife with you? Do you use knives? Knives, noji.
No, but I have.
What do you have? Yeah, show it. A gun, maybe?
In Ukraine, everybody has a knife.
I have a knife, yeah, with me, but
Multi-tool, actually, but no knife.
that's good. So you have one with you, right? Okay, that's good.
I have
Britney Spears book. Yeah, I remember that one.
Biography, yeah.
I have
Ola, do you maybe listen to Palindrom?
No, no.
Ukrainian band, no?
and tourniquet.
And tourniquet, yeah.
It's cat.
That's
it's,
a very important
it's so important
thing to have.
High quality.
Thank
High
you.
quality cat tourniquet, guys. That's what every Ukrainian is carrying with them. And I also have a med kit in my backpack.
Yeah.
Ladies purse, there's a tourniquet.
Books of Britney Spears.
Britney Spears book is sticking out there a bit.
Ukrainian, actually.
Cream.
In Ukrainian, by the way. And that cream, hand cream, is a Ukrainian brand that I know.
Kram.
It is being sold in Siswai. Kram,
yeah.
right?
Yes,
Kram,
Kram, yeah.
I'm not
Lipstick.
mistaken. Are you gonna be sticking everything you have there?
Yeah, of course.
Shocker or what?
No, not a shocker. I wanted. I expected some weapon there,
That's all.
but that's it. I think that is the weapon in this case today.
It's actually a police review, yeah.
What is it?
Police review, огляд полицейский.
Police. Okay, police search. Yeah, probably like that. So, Antin, how are you doing? Ola, thank you for the
Unpacking.
how do you call that? Tour into your bag. So, Antin, your turn.
I'm very fine. Actually, as every Sunday, I'm come here to remind to people and stay and motivate everyone to support Azov, not only the Ukrainians but the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so on. It's like support families who get struggling in this trouble and also waiting for his relatives, friends, and so on.
Yeah, and I really like to meet the
Soldiers,
soldiers. Yeah, and I met Andrei, who was in captivity for almost 3 years.
Yeah.
And it was amazing, and he's so inspiring and unbreakable.
Yeah, it's
I'm
also
really happy.
It's also inspiring because those men.
Yeah, I'm like, wow.
Those soldiers who kept still holding captivity is motivate us to fight for him and fight for our freedom, because they stayed, they struggled, but now we're in comfortable objective, and so that's why we need to stay and fight with all our opponents.
Yeah. So guys, thank you for that. I wanted to call you to go with me to that circle. Let's go to that circle. Let's show how people group there.
How we start our conversation?
How did you?
Like, oh, I know your sister. Oh, I know your dad. Oh, I've been in your apartment. This agent.
Okay. This agent have been in your apartment?
Yes.
To your apartment.
You know,
Okay.
my sister, my dad.
Okay.
But we just met for the first time.
Roman, show yourself.
Okay.
I mean, you're talking and people don't get who is that. Let's go show the circle that
Hey,
people
guys,
formed.
It was me just talking.
Yeah, it was him. Let's go. Let's go there, guys. You're okay. So you're leaving. Okay.
Today is so cold.
It is cold today. It's minus.
Гарного дня.
Yeah. Гарного дня. Bye.
Дякую, що показала найсокровенніше.
Ви українець.
Так.
Pronunciation.
Yeah.
Дуже дякую.
Very beautiful pronunciation. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Ola and Tin. Let's go and show the circle that people formed. Roman. You're just guiding it. Okay. Got it. Okay. So there's. This is not Otis, but looks a bit like Otis. This beautiful doggo. I met it the last time, by the way. So here is the circle that is formed. We can actually go from that side, and we can show it there. There's a tear. Hello? Let's go. Let's go. So, I can take it if you want.
Huh?
I can take it if you want. I just
Okay.
wanted to get there and show. You're still here, right? Not too cold yet.
Ні, я вдягнувся як на...
Ні слава, ні воля, ще нам браття українці, усміхнеться доля. Гинуть наші вороженьки, як роса на сонці. Запануємо ми, браття, у своїй сторонці. Душу тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького роду. Душу тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького роду. That's it. Героям слава! Смерть ворогам! Слава! 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 Слава!
Грянка! Ви що? Грянка!
В строю!
Грянка!
В строю!
Грянка!
В строю!
Пам'ятаємо! Пам'ятаємо!
Помстимося!
Дякую вам!
Thank you. Okay, that was pretty powerful, and this one says. Вибачаюсь, можна перекласти ваш плакат? I am demanding the street in Vinnytsia to перейменувати. Як це? Rename it in the name of the hero Гриневич Назарія. Гринцевич, sorry. Назарія, call sign Гренка. Do you want to talk a bit? Yeah, maybe you help me and by the way, we already talked to each other. Do you remember?
What about we need
About Гренка and why it is important. Так, а вже ж. Can you take the mic? Thank you. By the way, your name is Yulia, if I'm not mistaken.
No, my name is Daria.
Shit. Daria?
Daria, yeah.
Yes, so Daria, please tell me. Sorry that I don't remember your name, but please tell me what is important to rename the street, and I know why, but people around the world should also understand and know why.
I try to explain in some facts, because I'm so sorry. Because, for example, every not only foreign people, every famous people, almost all time was recalled in some renamed the streets. For example, Ukrainian writers Taras Shevchenko, Lesya Ukrainka, etc. And also it is connected with our soldiers, Ukrainian soldiers. Nazary Grintsevich is the Ukrainian soldier. He was in Azovstal. He was also in captivity for a long time. So, and not only the city Vinnytsia needs to remember him.
He is from Vinnytsia?
Yes, he is from Vinnytsia. Yes. So not only Vinnytsia need to remember him. All Ukraine, whole Ukraine need to remember every soldier, every heroes, because our Ukrainian heroes, let us say, was and is even in captivity, save our life, save our buildings, our houses, and also, let us say, I don't know exactly.
Може українською, я допоможу.
Ні, я можу англійською, я просто думаю, що ще сказати. So I think that even when soldier, no, not only soldier, foreign people, even when the war will be in your country, I suppose that's for every family important to understand that every citizens remember everyone, every soldiers. So something like this.
Yep.
I hope that you won't be, I don't know, you won't remember about our soldiers. Thank you.
Thank you, Daria. I remember that, if I'm not mistaken, we met somewhere on...
Yes, in Pochina.
In Pochina, yes,
Yes.
near Blockbuster.
Yes.
And you're a student, right?
Yes.
Can you remind me what you're studying for?
I'm English philology.
English philology, nice.
Yes, and the second language is German language.
German?
Yes.
Okay.
A little
and
bit.
So you can say something in German to all watching, right?
Yes.
Just a bit. I don't want to torture you much
Hallo,
with that.
ich bin Daria. Ich bin 19 Jahre alt. Ich bin Studentin von Beruf. I don't know. Ich bin... Я не знаю, I don't know what else I can say.
That's okay. Okay, so the exchange of the signs just happened. Kyiv 2025 lives thanks to Mariupol in 2022.
2022, yes.
I totally agree with that, and we need to honor the... Well, okay, подвиг, як англійською я забув.
I don't remember.
The deeds and the heroism of the defenders of Mariupol who are now being tortured and starved to death in captivity.
Yes.
Some of them have been exchanged, and as Hrenka, I think Hrenka has fallen already on the battlefield, and some of them has already given their lives, have had already given their lives for Ukraine's freedom and independence, and they really need to be honored and remembered, and we need to carry on their work. We need to fight for those who are still alive, for those who are still in captivity, and we need to bring their exchange closer, because unfortunately those exchanges are being delayed. Daria, just Ukrainian. Okay, Daria, danke schön.
Bitte schön.
On your back,
Just
wow, multiple
Ukrainian,
languages
yes.
are beneficial. I'm looking for more messages. Daria's English is superb.
Thank you very
Later
much.
days,
Thank you
stays
very
from
much. Because
Ukraine.
I'm teacher. I'm English teacher.
What year of university are you on?
I'm third year. Yeah.
Okay. I only speak English and emojis, says Kimmy Hicks. Oh shit, that's an accident. Okay.
Yes.
Are you cold, Daria?
Yeah.
Maybe I need to let you go?
Yes,
And go stick to someone else?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing
Thank you for talking to me, Daria, and thank you for being here.
Thank you for you.
On these
Thank you for
rallies.
watching.
Thank you. Okay, you have a great rest of your day, and see you. Bye, Daria. Okay, guys, I need to probably find Roman. Hey, Onur, how you doing? I thought I lost you. Ah, shit. Well, these the new ones, the DJI Mic Mini. So, how are you doing? What are you doing?
Good. I had some problems because I didn't came here.
Yeah.
I had something special problems. Because of that I didn't came here. But
I know that you had to go back home. No, not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
But
In the summer,
some
maybe.
issues, problems. Guys, do you want to talk? Don't speak English. А я розмовляю українською, якщо що. We can speak. This is, ми можемо, я не знаю, хтось, ви може розумієте, може не розмовляєте, але розумієте англійську?
Ну, так.
Окей, тоді, якщо щось буде незрозуміло, то кажіть. This is Onur, he is from Turkey, and he stands with Ukraine. So it's really good to have someone from Turkey standing with Ukraine, right, guys? So, what? Okay, should I ask your names? I wonder. I should. What's your name?
Yura.
Yura. Guys?
Hi, my name Nick.
Thank you, Onur. How? What?
Nick. Mykola. in
Mykola.
Ukrainian.
Ага. Mykola. Vlad.
Ivan.
Ivan. Okay.
Victoria.
Victoria. So, guys, please tell us, maybe in Ukrainian, I will translate it, why it is important for you to be here to stand for our captives. Maybe even in English. I see you want to try, Nick.
I think it's one of. It's kind of.
It's okay, just go for it. You can use Ukrainian word if you forget, I will help you with
Не можу просто
translation.
українською сказати, да і все.
А практикуватись хто буде? Come on, Nick, you can do it. Кажи українське слово, яке хотів сказати.
Я вже і забув, що я взагалі хотів сказати.
Sorry, you can say it in Ukrainian, come on. I won't torture you anymore. Не буду більше тортурити.
Thank you so much. Ну, по-перше, що таким чином ми всі гуртуємось, знаємо, що у всіх у нас спільна мета, і всі ми до неї рано чи пізно прийдемо. Також, щоб для захисників показувати, що ми з ними. От.
Okay, let me translate it now real quick. So, Nick says that for him it is the way, not for him, for us, right?
Yes.
This is the way to be united, to get closer to our goal, to the victory, I guess, right? All together. And also it is to support our captives, our soldiers, and probably also the families of the captives, right? Because
Yes.
they see that they're not alone in this fight, and that people who don't have anyone in captivity come in here and also stand in with them together. Yeah, Nick, you want to add something maybe?
No, thank you.
Thank you, Nick. Any of you guys want to add something?
So,
Come on, Ivan.
Yes.
You can even do it in English, right? Awesome.
okay. I here because I support my friends, which now in the war.
Some of them are serving, right?
Yes.
In
yes.
Azov or in some other brigades?
In Azov too.
In Azov too, okay.
I support my friends which now without, not with us, which now here. And I think that all of Ukrainians must do this, must come here and say many times to. It's like.
Кажи українське слово, яке?
Ми повинні про це кричати.
We must scream about it, yeah.
Yes.
And you have great English actually, so...
I have no practice last 2 years.
But it's okay, like, it's totally understandable. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you for sharing. Maybe you have something to say, no? Not really, okay. That's okay. So, guys, thank you for standing for them. Maybe you want to add something, no? Not really, okay. But anyway, Nick, Mykola, and Ivan, I want to ask, thank you for saying something, for standing here. Yeah, we can do it like that too. We'll have glows, guys. So, yeah, guys, thank you for being the active youth, for being, the active members of our society. It's important. And I would like to see you here again next time. Bye, guys.
I'm here again.
Yeah, I know. We can just cross paths, and that's gonna be good. Good English, yeah, people are confirming that. Thank them for trying to talk in English. We appreciate it, Martin UK says. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it is important to interact with chat, and I don't interact with chat much today. Beautifully said, Rick, thank you. Everyday victory so closer, no doubt there. Yeah, that's so warming and lovely, well done. So humble there.
Не роби так з мікрофонами, бо звук двоїться. Я просто апарат.
А я в моно це роблю, да. В моно все класно виходить. Rick, tell them our hearts are there with them. Біна каже, скажи, передай їм, що наші серця з ними. Thanks, Rick. Ukrainian youth is so amazing, eh? Yeah, I agree. So, guys, кажуть, що правда, Рік, що українська молодь дуже крута. Я погоджуюся з цим. Скільки вам років, друзі, якщо не секрет? По 20 всім? 19 years old and you guys are 20 years old. Okay, so guys, yeah, really active youth and good vibes. I agree, Kimi Hicks. But what? Guys, I wanted to ask you, where are you from?
I'm from Kremenchuk, Poltava region. Now I'm study in Kyiv in National University Shevchenko.
Тарас Шевченко Academy, right? Це ж академія, правильно?
No, maybe.
You still don't know? Yeah, probably university, sorry, yeah. Yeah, so what are you studying?
It's одногрупник, як сказати.
Classmate.
It's my classmate.
Or groupmate.
And Ivan also. We studying. Ми навчаємось на операторі.
Oh, camera man. Yeah, cameraman, you can say that. They are studying for operators, yeah. But basically in English, in Ukrainian we call it operator. But yeah, filmmakers. Basically, they're gonna be using some professional cameras and shooting some movies and music videos probably also, right? Maybe also some advertisement, who knows?
Yes, we already have some experience in making ads.
Nice, that's cool. Okay, so what cameraman basically. I'm looking, maybe some questions there. Full respect from Australia.
Thank you.
Yeah. Любов і повага з Нової Зеландії, дякую. Від Мір'ям. Мір'ям вчить українською, часто українською щось пише. Andrew Petrie, I have 2 cats, no food yet. I don't know what you're talking about there, guys. Rick, get their details, free labor. What's a free Just like Onur does right now. Кажуть, візьми їхні контакти, безкоштовна праця. No, that's a bad joke, Mr. Squiggle. Oh, a good one, but it's not a joke. He's volunteering and being my cameraman. So yeah, Onur does that. LOL, Rick said me.
Це пряма трансляція?
Так. Тому ми в принципі можемо читати коменти. Канал, якщо що, ось зараз, якщо цей палець працює сенсорний, спрацював.
Rick the Ukrainian.
Rick the Ukrainian, yeah. Це, типу, мене звати Ярослав. Ярослав це Ярік, а Рік це частина Яріка, то по суті це моє справжнє ім'я. Таке, трошечки американізоване. Become cameraman for Rick. Steve Saint shows this.
Rick,
What?
am I not enough for them?
I don't know, guys. Is Onur not enough for you? And also Roman Trochimets, he was also doing some.
I can go.
Yeah, all kinds of volunteers in Kyiv. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, guys. So if you ever want to help me, you can message me. There's my email in details of. Whatever, guys, the channel, yeah, you can find it there if you want, I guess, but I'm not really pushing you to become my volunteers, you know. Love from Barry from Australia says they could never replace Roman. Of course, no one can replace Roman. Do you guys know Roman Trochimet? No? Do you know? He's from the 3rd Assault Brigade. He was a sniper and he was defending Ukraine actually from 2015. Right now he's on rehabilitation. He had multiple concussions, Sakobora trauma. Now his coordination is totally fucked and he cannot go back to the battlefield, unfortunately. For him, or maybe not unfortunately, at least he is alive. But he's given years of service to Ukraine, and he was in the hottest spots. They were deoccupying Andriivka on Bakhmut direction with the third assault, and he was making videos from there. Maybe you remember, they got viral. He was lying in the trench and the shelling was happening, and he was saying, do you hear the birds singing, and the sun is shining, and he was trying to find the beauty even in such terrible conditions, like lying on the trench and being shelled by Russians. So yeah, that's the guy who's being my cameraman time to time. Thank you, and he is. Thank you, and he is doing a great job as a cameraman. Today he was taking the camera and doing something like this, you know, like yeah, really enjoying. Is it the word? No, I'm not sure. It's true, the birds still don't chirp through artillery. They do, yeah, they do chirp. Romansky? No, I don't think so. Okay, a true hero of Ukraine. Yeah, I agree. Need to capture someone worth a lot would be a good bargaining. What are you talking about, the Ukraine mentioned? About your service, probably. Rick, maybe they can make short film on students in war time you could show on your channel. Good idea, but if they want to go for it, I don't know. So a suggestion from Martin UK. Maybe they can make short film on students in war time you could show on your channel. An idea for you, since you're filmmakers. Yeah, but I usually think that, I try to get some ideas from people and I try to develop some of them, but the best ideas and the most dear to our heart and the ones that we want to go with, you know, and make them reality are those that are coming from us. But people are different, and some people can really take some awesome idea of someone else and make something good out of it, or something bad out of it. Stuff differs, yeah. I support and stand with Ukrainian. Thank you, God from heaven. Wow, the God stands with us. Really cool. Okay, guys. So, are you cold?
A little bit.
You probably want to go. So I need to stop torturing you. Thank you for talking to me. Thank you for standing here for our captives and being their voice too. And yeah, I want to shake your hands and see you again next time.
Не встиг shake your hands. Блін, такі фото
shake your hands. Ти хотів зробити фотку?
Є airdrop у вас, так? Airdrop є?
I'm from the USA and I'm ashamed of our government. Yeah, man, we're also ashamed of your government. But what can we do? We need to keep fighting and we need to try to make...
Я вас двох фоткав, як ви говорите. Може, разом.
Hugs to all, blessings. I agree, God from heaven. Yeah, but guys, we kind of need to be diplomats and we need to develop good relationships with US, and we need the help of US, since US is basically the main contributor to the international defense and security. So without US's help, we just cannot win this war, unfortunately. Maybe in 20 years, when we develop our military complex very well and we'll have our own F-35 built in Ukraine and our own crazy new technology, we will be able to defeat Russia. But the problem is, Russia in time with their resources will develop even more technology and even become stronger. I'm talking about the future nuclear weapons in Ukraine, which we will build ourselves, you know.
Yeah, finally.
Finally, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
We were fooled, really, and betrayed by our own...
By civilized guys.
Yeah, by our own partners, by our government and president back in the day. Kuchma really, in my opinion, betrayed Ukraine by giving our nuclear weapons.
Whole life of betraying, and we should stop it now and for never and for always.
It is.
Last, yes.
This is our big chance, actually.
Yes,
to stop
exactly.
It.
Exactly.
You're right.
Correct, my friend.
I've seen you meeting some cool people here today.
Yes.
Tell me something about them, if you want. But we can actually go and talk to more people. Maybe this guy.
Yes.
Who lived in your
Who was in my place, and now my dad and my sister. I'm still in shock.
Do you want to talk?
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
and finally we met each other in person.
We have. He's great. Great guy.
actually, Lila introduced him to me. It was on one of the Free Azov rallies.
It was.
A few months ago. Yeah. So, can you please remind me your name? Because Ed. Yes. I had something similar in my head, but I wasn't sure. So, Ed, you're from the States or from Britain?
England. I'm definitely not
yes.
American.
Definitely not American. Okay.
From Yorkshire.
When you say no, I can definitely say that you're not an American. So, how are you doing? And what are you doing here in Ukraine?
Yeah, so I'm okay. A bit cold today, but it's good to see everyone out. I'm an independent documentary photographer. I made a conscious decision that I didn't want to work directly for the mass media because I didn't necessarily agree with the narrative.
I can agree.
For the last 3 years I've been contributing my work to like grassroots charities, helping with increasing donor funding and kind of telling stories that genuinely matter and make a difference. So I can categorically say that my work helps people, and I now work with a charity called Fire Aid. There's been
Fire Aid.
So Fire Aid has been in Ukraine since even before 2014.
Okay.
So they started in Ukraine training Ukrainian firefighters to deal with the consequences of road traffic collisions. So
that's why they're called Fire Aid.
Yeah, cutting people out of cars. They work all over the world supporting the fire sector in developing countries and countries in need. So in Ukraine, they've donated over 118 fire trucks from the UK, and we're now moving on to a large-scale mental health support program for Ukrainian firefighters. So we really believe that it's important to donate equipment, but also to look after the people that we're donating the equipment to. That's going to be the biggest legacy that we can leave is helping the individuals.
Yeah, and that's great. Well, thank you for working with them, and thanks to them for their work, because to you probably you're part of that.
Ukrainian firefighters are the most inspiring and amazing people I've ever met.
So we have the new participant.
We have English speaking.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Dasha.
Dasha, I'm Yaroslav. Short name Rick. Yaroslav Yarik Rick. So basically that's my real name. Dasha, where are you from?
I'm from Ukraine, from Zaporizhia.
Zaporizhia, nice. I'm from Makiyivka, Donetsk Oblast.
Oh wow.
What sign do you have today? Free Azov. Simple as that. And I wanted to ask you, when did you go to Kiev from Zaporizhia?
It happened half a year ago, and I really enjoy Kiev. I really like this city. It was my dream to live in Kiev. It's my third demonstration.
Third rally. We call it rally. Probably demonstration also works. We need to ask the native English speaker. How would you call Free Azov? Rally, demonstration?
I sometimes call it like a protest or a march or something. Like a protest or a march, but no one's really marching anywhere.
And what about demonstration? Do you use that word in English?
Demonstration.
Demonstration. Sorry then that I corrected you, because you were right and I was wrong. So please, you are on this demonstration for what time?
Third time.
Third time.
Yeah.
Okay. And why it is important for you to be here?
I think it's really important to support Azov families, the families of our defenders, and I just really like atmosphere. like when lots of people they have the same idea, and it's really nice and cool to feel this support, and it's like even emotionally you can find new people, you can meet new friends, and it's really nice. It's like a really nice community.
And you actually feel like you're among your people, that these are your people, like-minded people, and that they are standing for the same values as you're standing, right? Where did you get such great English?
During school, I was preparing for my English exam. And then it started to be war, and like I went abroad, and I had lots of practice. I was in Ireland, and that's why I like got enough knowledge.
So sorry for this question, but how old are you?
I'm 19.
18.
19.
19. Wow. So you, when the full-scale invasion started, you were 16, right?
Yeah, 16.
And you went to Ireland together with the family?
With my sister and
with your
kids.
sister.
Yeah.
Okay, they sent you there, your family sent you there to study and to get away from the war, right?
My mom, she wants me to study there, but I was like, no, I will come back to Ukraine.
That's really cool.
And I'm studying in Ukrainian university, and it's in Sumy. It's dangerous enough, so that's why I'm in Kiev. And I'm studying online anyway.
Okay. Online. And what profession are you studying for?
Trainer of dogs.
Trainee of dogs?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool. And what's the name of the university, or what is that? Is it a university?
Yeah, Sumy National Agrarian University.
And you're going to be training dogs. So you really like dogs, right?
Yeah, I really like dogs.
Do you like the Free Azov dogs? Because they have a lot of them here.
Yeah. I think that some of them, I can see that they are not really calm. They don't like all this atmosphere. You can't explain to them that it's good, don't worry. Like they can, even dogs, like they react on these explosions and everything. And now for them it's maybe a little bit stress now here when there are lots of people, there are lots of sounds. But for some of dogs, I can see that it's really nice socialization, that they really enjoy people, other dogs, and for them it's like communication as well. So for dogs it's different, and I think people should notice like this dog is comfortable, this dog is uncomfortable here. So something like this.
And there's one, Onur, if you can show that dog, the husky there, standing, and maybe zoom it a bit. Can you do it? Thank you. Yeah, so that's the one I see around. Oh, and that's that very social one.
Yeah.
This one, Onur, can you show this one? Maybe unzoom it now. Okay, sorry for that, but here it is. The awesome dog, which I see many times. And I actually talked, I guess, to the owner of the dog. Yes, that dog was rescued. It is from the east somewhere, I guess. That dog was rescued, and it's a pretty social dog. I really like to see it. Because first time I saw it, it was in stress. And now it looks more active and less stressed.
Yeah. It's so individual for every dog, like for every person. So this dog, I can see this dog on every demonstration, on each demonstration, and it's really cool.
I agree. Can't wait to join the team yellow and blue, maybe you wanted to say. I don't feel like laughing, says Andrew Petrie. We were all there when they were held down in the steel plant. I know what you're talking about. He's talking about the Free Azov, or not Free Azov, the Azov and other units trapped on Free Azov, on Azovstal plant. My brain is not working my best today. I don't like laugh. Okay, yes, Petrie, amazing hold. Team yellow and blue, exactly. So, what do we have there? My daughter is almost 19, Andrew Petrie says. That's why he doesn't feel like laughing, probably. Because you're in a war zone right now, and how it is for you as a student to live in a war zone. Did you adapt? Because I think, yeah, because you spent a lot of time in Ireland, right?
Yeah.
And you're here for only half a year. How long did the adaptation period take?
I was there like year ago in Sumy. I was studying university like offline, and now I'm in Kiev like for half a year. But then after Sumy, I went to Ireland for 3 months, and now I'm in Kiev again. So I'm like changing countries. But yeah, I think that everyone is trying to adapt, because in other way, like you can't live if you didn't adapt. So I think that's laughing, smiling. Sometimes it's like protection. Like
protective mechanism. Yeah.
Because, for example, 2 weeks ago, my grandfather in Zaporizhia was injured by a Russian missile.
Oh shit!
And he's
your father?
My grandfather.
Grandfather.
And he's in hospital now.
Shit.
He lost one eye. After this, 2 days later, a Russian drone almost killed me. It just hit the neighbor house.
Shit.
So I think that's like laughing and smiling. Sometimes it's protection.
Yeah.
But
defensive mechanism. Yeah.
Anyway, we can't be negative, and like life is going on, and we should do what we can for our country, for our people, and that's why, yeah, everyone is different.
Yeah, and how old is your father?
My grandfather.
Your grandfather. I apologize.
He's 80. Yeah.
He's 80. Oh shit! So for him, such injury might be. Damn, he lost an eye. And what about his condition right now?
Not really good, because he, like before the missile attack, he had some problems with health, but he didn't tell about them. And now it's like more and more doctors, they're trying to heal something, and something else is going on again. Like they try to heal eyes, and heart, for example, starting to like be bad or something like this. So yeah, it's hard, but I hope he will be better.
I really wish him to become better, and I'm sorry to hear that. And it's just like not really not easy to laugh in such when such stories are being told, right?
I'm laughing all the time. I'm trying to be positive.
Yeah, I understand, and me too. But damn, it's crazy. You know, we probably also need to read something from the chat. Can you take this one, please?
Of course.
Thank you. Yeah, I know, but now I need to scroll a bit. Dasha's English is incredible. I agree, Steve's saying. Yeah, I subscribe to Julia's. She's been quiet lately, huh? But she's working a lot on UATV, so yeah, she works. Maintain love, yeah. Love from Netherlands to Ukraine. Thank you, Eric Extrema. And what else do we have there? We have Johnny Nedergaard saying something about Yulia. Yulia is a Ukrainian journalist. She's a friend of mine. This is why people are asking about her, because her own channel is quiet, because she's working on the channel called UATV lately. And yeah, this is why some people don't know that. Hello from Chicago. Hello. Joshua Roldan. Hello to Chicago from Ukraine. Dasha is so beautiful. I wish I had such pretty hair, says Lola.
Oh,
she's from Australia.
Wow.
Yeah, beautiful hair.
That's the reason why I make photo from her. It really looks
Thank you so much.
Beautiful hair, yeah. Armored Cat, thank you very much for 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, my friend. Thank you guys, everyone, my dear friends, for your likes.
Guys, sorry, but we need to show people the same hair.
The same hair. Oh yeah, look at this hair. Onur's hair is pretty awesome. Oh, he wants to. Wow.
More beautiful hair.
Hey, I like Australian hairs too, says Wildora. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the likes that you've been given to this stream. Thank you for the future comments that you will leave after we finish the stream. We need to finish it soon. How much it's been going for? 1 hour and 24 minutes. Okay, then 16 more minutes and we go have some tea somewhere.
Yeah.
Or maybe some lunch, because I'm starving. Like a shampoo commercial. Oh my god, yes, Onur. And of course Daria. You guys have beautiful hair. I wish I could say the same about mine. But you're ginger. Maybe Daria is blonde. I'm not sure if she's ginger. You're ginger?
I don't know how it's called. Like not brown, but
Tipo Rusi. Rusявый in Ukrainian. Okay, because what I said is in Russian. Brunette? Not brunette, actually. Not really, because brunette is some
mousy brown.
brown. Okay, what do we have there? What time do you guys start streaming? Usually it's 1.5 hours from this moment, before this moment, not from this moment, but 1.5 hours ago. I usually start streaming this every Sunday, so you can come every Sunday, Valdora. So you're from Israel, right, Valdora? If I'm not, no, from India. I use hair removal blonde. No, hair removal cream, says Barry Muddy. Is it a joke? I don't know. Strawberry blonde. Strawberry blonde, maybe. I don't know. But they look pretty blonde to me, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, guys, we're talking about hair too much. Let's talk about Nicoletta. Hello. Let me give you a hug. Happy to see you. Do you want to talk? Or you're too cold already?
I gotta go.
You gotta go. No problem, guys. Nicoletta finished her article, right? It was the article, and yeah,
It was on your stream, right?
she was on my stream, yes. And Nicoletta is from Ivano-Frankivsk, Chernivtsi. Sorry, but also Hutsulshina, right? Not Hutsulshina, Bukovina. That's different. And she was telling me about the Christmas traditions, about konik, right? And konik is something similar to vertep, but no, I'm letting you go. Thank you, Nicoletta. Thank you for being here. Thank you for, we will talk, and I will send you the link to her article if it's in English. Is it in English?
No, it's in Ukrainian.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
that's okay. People can translate it, actually. Okay, no problem. Well, bye. See you next time. One more hug. Okay. Bye, Nicoletta. Okay, my phone.
Where are you from?
I'm from Makivka, Donetsk Oblast, and I lived in occupation for 4.5 years. And that is, guys, what are you talking about? But also wanting a hug?
No hug for this part of the...
Yeah, sorry guys, but Nicoletta still doesn't know you. Awesome pin on your head, Free Azovstal Defenders. Are you okay to show it on camera? Ні, не проти показати, що ми камеру ближче підведемо, покажемо пін. Can you please show it? What is your name? Hey, yeah, see you next time. Thank you. Angelica. Nice to meet you, Angelica. Where's the microphone? Can I take it? Angelica, do you want to talk for a minute? Time. You need to take Daria. Okay. We actually need to finish the stream too in a few minutes. So it's nice to meet you, and I hope to talk to you next time. Where are you from, by the way? Where are you from? Звідки?
Zaporizhia.
Zaporizhia. Also, so you're both from Zaporizhia. So were you in Ireland too? No. So okay, I'm trying to increase the level of brightness here because my phone is on 5% now. Due to the frost, it's decharging so fast that I just cannot do anything. So So okay, you exchanged contacts, and now we gotta let you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to go.
Okay, nice to meet you. I can offer you a hug. Bye, and see you next time. So, bye, Angelica. It was nice to meet you too. And Roman.
Yeah.
Let's talk to rollers for a bit, for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and finish the stream.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think we can do this.
Awesome. Let's do it, guys. So today the rally was pretty crowdy. I would say there were a lot of people here, and a lot of interesting people. I also liked how we sang the hymn. I also sing along with it, walking around and filming people. So it was a good experience for me, experience of the unity with people here. Do you feel the same here today?
At least first thing I feel maybe selfish, but I can be here because I find this strong headphone.
And it works good.
Some friend present me them, and and finally I can hear you a bit, and I can't hear this so loud noise, and it's okay. Yes, and,
that's really good.
Also, can we go to this board because
that's a great one.
Nora, it's okay for you because you see, for me it's some kind of personal place for this, because in 2014 it was battles in this place as well, and this is this is how to say однокурсник.
Your classmate in university.
My classmate, this guy Sasha, from Architectural University. We was stand together, and he was killed. Sniper killed him actually. Yes.
Was it actually at that time when you were on the front rows and people were falling next to you?
Yes, we was in this протигази, how to say, this mask against gas.
Gas mask.
Gas mask, yes. And he was killed here like a lot of people. There was way more than on this board, and it's just reminded for all the world that we resistance till 2014 and 2013, and now 2025, man. It's like
12 years.
12 years, like, of our active youthness. Can I say
youth?
Just our active youth time.
Yeah.
When we still fight against Russia, with different consequences, with killed student and with the captured and tortured soldiers for whom we fight on this event.
Alexander was only 22 years old when he was killed.
Yes.
And Roman back then was
I was 21.
21.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we stand like together, and it was like, and this event proved that we have a lot of work to do. Yeah, together.
Yeah, and guys, this is this board, and it has a name Небесна Сотня, which translates like.
Показано ще трішки.
Yeah.
Can you show?
Onur, can you show this? This is. So Небесна Сотня is the heavenly 100, and that's a symbolic 100 people, because Russians killed more than 100 people. Not only Russians, but also the traitors who worked in Berkut back then, and that's basically like this one is dead. I cannot read the chat from this phone anymore, but can you
need mine?
Yeah, I need yours, bro, because on this phone I don't have internet yet.
Okay.
The new one. I finally got the new phone. Okay, so yeah, guys, Heavenly 100 is 100 people who were killed during the Revolution of Dignity, killed by the corrupt Ukrainian government with the Ukrainian, with the Ukrainian President Yanukovych, who basically, on this phone it doesn't work for some reason. But we can just read the lowest message. No. Press this thing. Yeah, and I'm gonna be reading the new comment. So guys, these guys were killed, and there are more of them, and that's how Revolution of Dignity looked in 2013, 2014. Onur, can you show it closer?
You can show again this picture, because it's just regular civilian and students. They have no preparation, no military background, nothing.
Yeah,
there was
basically
student, businessman. There was like all the people from all the society levels.
Yeah, it was a complete civil resistance. Like it is something that I would like to see in many countries that are being oppressed, and that level of resistance, because in Georgia they resisted, but unfortunately they did not develop those big barricades and strongholds, you know, and really, unfortunately, their corrupt government, pro-Russian government, was able to kind of suppress their resistance. But the hope is not lost yet. I really hope that they will rise again and try to fight as Ukrainians did in 2013, 2015, 2014. Sorry.
Exactly, and actually that's the point. Maybe Georgian people need our help, because me and my friend from Architectural University, we was like responsibility for building barricades actually, and because people do it with no thinking, you know, and we as architecture, we can construct and really build something strong. And it was like our real practice after university to build something that even like armored vehicles can't go through. But you need to use all the society level, and you need to use building guys and architecture for that, because otherwise your barricade will just falling down easily.
And you know what? Actually, for us, for Ukrainians, it was easier because we have much bigger population than in Georgia. They don't have, if I'm not mistaken, they have like 2 or 4 million people in their country, and people from all over Ukraine were coming to Maidan. There were, guys, if you think there were people only from Kyiv, no. They were from all over Ukraine, from Donetsk, from Luhansk Oblast, from every oblast in Ukraine, and actually those who
from
were
east and from west, and from north and
center also, and it was the unity of people, and hundreds of no, not hundreds, thousands. I wanted to say hundreds of thousands of people were coming to Maidan, but I'm not sure it's hundreds of thousands.
It was one day. It was a million people.
Million people.
Yes. The most famous this clip when you see a lot of lights. And you see the camera and a lot of lights in this, like in the sky. They put the phones to the sky, and the camera shoot this because it was this square was full of people. Maidan Square, all the Krishchatik Street, all this street.
Can you show them?
Like it was like protests for a million people. Yes. And it wasn't every day, but it was sometimes.
So
like
really, hundreds of thousands of people were coming to Kyiv. This is fantastic, guys, and that's where the ultimate resistance of Ukrainians to Russian oppression, to Russian invasion started. There was a resistance before that, not the ultimate one, like it was here. And here it is. This resistance, guys. Sorry, man, that I put your face there. Now you need to cover it. But you know,
resistance from many people, not only
you. You know, it just. But you know what idea I had there. So. В іншу сторону, трошки вверх, давай подивимось. Оцей коментар from Veldora. I love Belarusian people. They are the people who wants to help Ukrainian so much, but couldn't I help Ukraine a lot, but I really want to help in future and visit Ukraine. Would be good, but Belarusian people, the problem is some of them were really, how do you call that, conquered. Their minds were conquered, and now they live under the Russian oppression. But those of them who are fighting for Ukraine, deserve our respect, of course.
Yeah, we have comrades from 2015 actually. There was some even instructor from Belarusian in Azov. They prepared us for fight. There was reconnaissance, so.
Oh, nice.
That's the time when I really start hate Belarusian, because they was our instructors. And
they were good.
They were good, but it was like almost impossible level of preparation. Azov back then was like the best, I believe.
Yeah.
But it was so hard.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Guys, the protest has ended almost completely. There are still some people standing
we have
there.
One free.
We have the free Azov. Maybe you want to come talk to us? Може хочете поговорити? Ну, покажіть тоді. Я українською спілкуюсь, можу перекладати. What's your name? Can you tell us? Ольга?
Давайте станемо ближче.
Окей.
всі разом.
Всі разом, окей. Тоді ти все одно по центру, давай отак. Ольга,
Yes,
so
yes.
can you tell us where are you from?
I'm from Crimea.
Wow, you're from Crimea. I am from Makivka, Donetsk Oblast, so I know your feelings. When did you go out of Crimea?
У 2013 році Бог мене зберіг від того, щоб я зараз була в окупації. Я бачила, як людей програмували на ненависть до України. І бачила дуже багато фейків, які вже тоді Росія розповідала про Україну, що тут є ущемлення російської мови, хоча всі кримчани абсолютно знали, що такого не було.
Давайте перекладу цю частину. Olga was lucky to go out from Crimea in 2013 before the invasion of Russians there, and yeah, she said that God saved her from occupation, and already then back in 2013 and before that probably she has seen how Russians were programming people there with their propaganda, how they were saying that there is oppression of Russian language there, and how it wasn't true, because all people in Crimea knew that it wasn't true, and Russian language was freely used there and no one oppressed it there.
Напевно, це правда, що коли на людей, можливо, десяток років йде певна деморалізація і певне закладання якихось наративів, то люди справді починають в це вірити. І якби я не бачила це власними очима, то я б не повірила, що людина, яка жила в цьому місці, яка бачила, що нема ущемлення, вона починає справді вірити і справді іншим людям це розповідати, що да, бандерівці десь живуть і вони нас хочуть захопити, не знаю.
Yeah, I'm translating it now. Olga says that she has seen with her own eyes that people can believe in Russian propaganda if they're being constantly brainwashed for 10 years. People can really start believing what they're being told. And she said that... Окей, що в кінці було? Я щось випустив з голови.
Що це справді цікаво.
В кінці що було?
10-15 років і люди починають вірити в абсолютно все, що завгодно.
Yeah, for 10 or 15 years you gotta brainwash them with propaganda and they will believe everything, like anything you will push into their heads. We unfortunately need to finish this stream. Це у нас прямий ефір. Да, і люди з усього світу приходять сюди кожного тижня, і їм не байдуже, вони донатять. Guys, thank you very much for being here, for your attention, for your non-indifference, for being here today. We need to finish soon. I just wanted to ask Olga before we go if she was on Maidan in 2013-2014. Були на Майдані в 13-14? Yes, she was here. And unfortunately I was not here back then. I was there in Makivka and never came here during Maidan. But Roman was standing in the front rows here on Maidan, and he lost not the classmate, but classmate from university, одногрупник. His name, once again, let's go show his picture and remember his name once again. Ходімо. Alexander Plekhanov. Yes, that's him.
Many people lost their families and friends, but we was just students of architectural, and fighting for freedom.
It's not just him. Onur, if you can show a bit more people, just like closer one by one, so people could see the names and how old they are. Guys, the numbers beneath the names are the ages of people, so you can see 19 years old Dmitro Maximov, 39 years old, 42 years old, 38, 30, 43, different ages, different backgrounds, different stories, but they were all resisting Russian invasion at that time hybrid invasion, just like they did with Belarus. They basically just made the nation brainwashed and enslaved, and that's what they wanted to do with Ukraine. So, Olga, thank you very much for
Дякуємо, що приходите.
talking to us. Thank you for being here, standing for our captives.
Я дуже дякую за те, що ви робите, і дуже дякую людям, які допомагають Україні. Ви на стороні правди і світла. Україна дуже потребує навіть просто енергії і підтримки від людей. Дякую вам.
Дякую вам.
Слава Україні!
Героям слава. Можна вас обійняти? Дякую, Оль.
Молодці.
Дякую. Ольга.
А ви з 3-ї штурмової?
Так. Olga, thank you guys for standing with Ukraine and being on the side of the light and freedom. And she recognized Roman and asked if he's from the 3rd Assault Brigade.
Yeah, but actually she said something very important for me.
Yeah, and I missed it, right? Oh,
Yes.
sorry, man. I wanted to put it
Oh, don't
here.
do it. Please.
Sorry.
Yeah, so she thank all the foreigners for support, because sometimes we need just word of support and some energy. It's not only about the nation and the weapon, but also about something more invisible, but still so necessary for people who resist in such mixed war, right, for so long, and still exist as a independent country. Yes, as a nation.
Independent nation.
It's incredible. So thank all of you who watching, who support by all means, by all methods.
Yeah. By all means, thank you guys. Thank you for being here today. Thank you, Roman, for joining me today. It is a big help, and thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Sorry for sticking that mic into your mouth. I didn't mean
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
It's too late to apologize. Guys, thank you for being here. Live long, prosper, and donate. I see you on the stream in the evening. The Sunday stream, Roman is going to be there. He is joining, and Fuzzy is going to be there. So we have only 2 guests today. No big panel. Just a talk between 3 friends.
Okay.
Let's do it.
See you there. Bye.
See you there, guys. Bye. Слава Україні.
Героям